Hello everyone, David De Gea is looking more likely to leave Manchester United now. What's a shame, because he had just signed a new contract apparently before he went on holiday and told his teammates that he'll see them in July. Apparently he signed a contract of 200k a week, and was a massive downgrade from his old contract of £375,000 a week. But then when he's gone on holiday, Eric Ten Hag's basically butted in and said, I don't want De Gea on that amount of money because I want to bring in another goalkeeper as well to compete with De Gea. So basically, they've took the contract away from De Gea that he signed and now offered him a new contract on even lower wages worth between 140,000 and 180,000, I've heard. Now we need to wait to see if De Gea will sign that contract instead now, when he had already signed one. So yeah, it's looking like we could see David De Gea leave, sadly, if he doesn't sign this other new contract they've offered him now. What a shambles, I have to say. If Ten Hag was uncertain about De Gea, why not fucking offer him that lower contract and the club offer... Yeah, why did Ten Hag and the club not offer him that lower wage contract to begin with? And then if De Gea weren't happy with it, just say, De Gea, you've been a great servant of the club, mate, for the last 12 years. It's time to go, mate, but go get a send-off you deserve in the last game of the season in front of the Old Trafford crowd and at Wembley the week after in the FA Cup final. But no, they've just treated him like shit, and I really hope De Gea signs a new contract, man, because it will be horrible to see De Gea leave, especially without the send-off he deserves. Because De Gea deserves to leave with a send-off, man, because he's been at the club for 12 years. He's made us relevant in the last 12 years. He's saved us so many times, much more than he's costed us. He's won Premier League Player of the... he's won Player of the Year 4 times out of 5 seasons for us, at one point in his career. He's also our most, he's got the most clean sheets out of every goalkeeper that's played for Manchester United for us. He's won almost every single trophy for us except from the Champions League and things. And yeah, he's just been a great servant for the club, man. Saved us so many times. And we're treating a legend like this, like shit. It's just fucking... it really is just a joke how we're treating De Gea when he's a club legend. And it'd be horrible to see him go, especially without a send-off after everything he's done for us. And yeah, not only has he won... not only has he won Player of the Year 4 times out of 5 seasons for us and got the most clean sheets for us out of every goalkeeper that's played for us and won almost every single trophy, but he's also won a couple of Golden Gloves as well for us. And yeah, it's just... oh, it's so annoying. Why would we treat a legend like this? Seriously. And the thing is, Ten Hag hasn't helped this situation. I love Ten Hag. But I don't get it. Ten Hag has been backing De Gea in interviews from the few hours that he has made last season, saying De Gea is the complete goalkeeper, I want him to stay, he's the Golden Glove winner and all that. And then, yeah, when De Gea signs the new contract after months of them sorting out and waiting for him to sign it, they take it away from him. Like, what the hell, you know? I just don't understand it. But anyway, I hope De Gea stays, man, because even if De Gea starts as the number 2 next season, because we sign Onana, who looks like the goalkeeper we're going to go for, so would probably start as number 1 next season, because he'll suit Ten Hag's style of football better, where he's good with the ball at his feet and good with his feet. There's no reason why De Gea can't compete with him and get his number 1 spot back, because De Gea reacts well to competition. Look up when we had Dean Henderson of the club that season with De Gea. De Gea literally kept his number 1 spot for the whole season until he went away to have his baby with his wife. So he was away in Spain for like a month or 2. Then once he came back, he took his number 1 spot back basically for the rest of the season as well. So he basically kept his number 1 spot for the whole season, apart from the month or 2 he was away having his baby, because Dean Henderson just couldn't compete with De Gea because De Gea was too good. So there's no reason if De Gea does stay why he couldn't get his number 1 spot back, because De Gea does the main things very well. He's one of the best shot stoppers in the world. He's very good at saving the ball with his feet, and yeah, at the end of the day, De Gea does the most important thing very well, and that's keeping the ball out of the net. So yes, he's not as good with his feet as other goalkeepers, but at the end of the day, like I said, he's the best shot stopper in the world, one of the best shot stoppers in the world, and he keeps the ball out of the net very well, and that's the main thing for our goalkeeper, is to keep the ball out of the net. So yeah, I hope De Gea stays, man. If not, we definitely need to go and get an Onana or something who suits Ten Hag's style of football. Because that would be the replacement to bring in if De Gea does go. Of course, there's always a chance that it won't work out, but it's only 3 goalkeepers that's worked out for Manchester United in like the last 30-40 years, and that's De Gea, Van der Sar and Peter Schmeichel, who's all legends for the club, and many goalkeepers who are good goalkeepers who have came to Manchester United. It's not worked out, so there's a chance that Onana won't work out, but then there's also a good chance it will work out. So hopefully if De Gea goes, Onana would work out and he would do well for the club. But anyway, if De Gea does go, like I said, it's an absolute disgrace how we've treated him after everything he's done for the club, and I just hope he stays. But if he does go, I wish him all the best where he goes. I hope it goes well for him, and yeah, it would just be horrible to see him go without a send-off, man. So I really hope he stays, because a player like David De Gea definitely deserves to go with a good send-off. But anyway, apparently Manchester United are in talks with Onana, because De Gea's contract is up in 2 days, so if De Gea does go, we need to get that Onana deal done as soon as possible. And apparently Manchester United are meeting up with Inter Milan's sporting director in the next 48 hours, so we definitely need to get that deal done if De Gea does go, or we need to get Costa instead of getting a goalkeeper like Pickford, who would just be a massive downgrade from De Gea. But anyway, everyone, thank you very much for watching. I hope De Gea stays, because it'd be horrible to see him go without getting the send-off he deserves. And yeah, I just hope he stays. Thanks for watching, everyone. But for the people that does want De Gea to go, because you want a ball-playing goalkeeper next season to take over for him, I totally get it, but you must admit it's been a disgrace how De Gea's been treated as a club legend, of how they've treated him at this period of time. But anyway, one thing I will say just before we go, I know Eric Ten Hag thinks different, but for me, two strikers, a midfielder or two, and a centre back was way more important this summer than getting a new goalkeeper when we already have David De Gea, who was more than capable of doing the job next season, in my opinion. When we definitely need a new striker or two, a new midfielder or two, and a new centre back, because Maguire should go, and we haven't got any strikers apart from Martial, and we got a load of midfielders we need to get rid of, like McTominay and stuff, who we need to replace. But anyway, everyone, thank you for watching, and yeah, I will see you all again soon.